morning, Director Massa Academy. Director Massa Academy, Namam Kono. I hope you're doing well. Good morning, Mansoor Hanifa. Good morning, good morning. Ibajita Vits Ares, I'm keeping my peace because it's a speed limit. Past speed limit. Good morning, Remy Lewis. Good morning, Innocent. Good morning, Pablo TM. Happy guys are doing well. Today is Tuesday. To marketing. Naro. To marketing and naro. Trust me, I've tried. Today is a bright morning. Very bright morning. So you guys, reliability is what I'm going to be talking about today. Because reliability is one hell of a serious thing that people take a car that can withstand all kinds of abuse and keep on the road. That's a yeah. We were talking about this car with my wife, and she was saying the Morocco I said nemugamba na ye the Morocco mekazo manye stambula distance Morocco yange zitambula. Like when I put these shocks, I take maybe to be able to have Morocco kama bikola. I take am shock pia nganeka tuna sobole Morocco no. Ora jira tula moto kwa. Hata inza kama shoko already the distance in a Morocco kurusana bananga. In a Morocco every 10 days they call 850 kilometers minimum. All they call kilometer every 10 days. Kati very reliable. That's why apart from Toyota, Subaru is another reliable one. Subaru is another kurusana nyonyo ngabo chulida. Subaru zikurusana. Cars that don't kurusana, they want kurusa Benz, they want kurusanya, Volkswagen, they want kurusanya, Mazda, they want kurusanya. Ne Honda zimanyo kurusana. It's just that the Hondas, I mean, with the Hondas, the spare will let you down. But they would be very reliable cars if you had the spares in Uganda. The Enga spare were pay at a wapura. So I think that's where the trouble with Hondas comes. Antonio, morning. Matthias, good morning. Salmina, good morning. Kavyuko mukalaba banangi kumachakuno. Kavyuka balaga. Munanga, I had a scenario yesterday with the traffic officer that I have to tell you about. It was really interesting. So, I'm with my production manager and we are driving past Boise traffic lights. Past the traffic lights. Nga police officer stopping. But stopping, normally when a police officer stops you, by the time they move from the back of your car to the door where they are going to talk to you from, they know what's wrong with your car. That's why I tell you guys, the moment you buy a car, ekimu ku bintu by'olina okukolako get you guys. I give you money. You said that so give me money. You said directly give me money. So I normally tell you togura motoka jota sobola. It will be a very sad thing if you buy a car and you cannot put tires on it. Like you bought a Kawundo and each tire is going to cost you $350, and then that would be 1.4 to charge because you bought a car that is expensive. So ideally what you should do is buy a car and have money to do all the other things. So normally it's just nesobola okukola bino ebirala nzira ngenda gule moroka nga njibaze ngule moroka eno ngiseko emipiira ngiseko kino. And also the other things you need to have is you need to have a fire extinguisher in your car. It's not chijikwasa because a car that doesn't have a fire extinguisher is a DMC. You need to have a first aid kit. A car that has no first aid kit, that's a DMC. A car that doesn't have those triangles, emergency triangles, DMC. So you need to buy a car and then be able to put all those things in there. You take a kemipira and everyone maybe nunji emoroka ngera bikabulungi kale ne bwebatera bikabulungi emoroka yange si esinga okulabika obulungi neero omusirikale wadde kitera bikabulungi era naye anoonya kyagikwatako nga takola ki atakiraba. So munange lindako Salmino nga toyingiddeeko kali nti mulinga abayina today the thing is nice. Today the scenery musana je guli mulungi nnyo. Now the cars with legendary 1NZ 2NZ engine are the most reliable cars munange. Yeah, but apparently gula engine yesterday I found a guy with the Primonga bali mu gisibira ali ku parking here. Now that's why I'm recording because even the owner was hiding in the car. You guys check your oil levels every morning. Check your oil levels every morning. And the other thing you need to teach yourselves, learn how to listen to your engine. So the thing that happened to this guy, he was Primo new model. He came to play football while you ku Bat Valley while you were so they come and hire the field and play football. So he came to play football. We have them sawe moroka ngaji kubate cha yakachitegereze moroka yakasenka ko kujitusa ku Bat Valley. But the issue is, you guys, first of all, you don't check your oil levels. You don't listen to the engines. The moroka young engine. What it is? Njiwuliza ene moroka senga engine yakuba da by the way. But I listen to it nti never tokota mu akantu akalifane kati yankawulira. Chokola anti moroka yange 2 times bajozeza akatimba nga kachafu nga kakuti because the oil wasn't going up. Na ye the only way I knew is because I was listening to the engine. Tokota mu katono ko njiwulira. Era ne unya n'abantu moroka bezichamukako. Moroka bebate na chamuka ine engeri je unya. Before a car overheats, it will give you that smell that's not ordinary. Era bwe unya bweti ngotuna muchi sawa. There are those cars that don't have these temperature gauges. If it doesn't have a temperature gauge, you go kwata kuchisipi. There are things that you guys should know. There are things you should know. Kati oli moroka engine yamwesibiddeko mu kifu. Agenda okudda okuba nga tekyakuba nga yalidde ebyuma. Okitegeera. Listen to your car, check oil levels. Emoroka zine moroka ekintu ekisinga okuba engine zino butabaamu oil. The moment the car has no oil, the moment the car has no oil, yeah. Omubanja anakujjukira nga bakyusa abakozi. It's like I didn't have change. What do you want? How much? 5. You have 5K. No, I don't. Kati emoroka ebusi. Hey, why not? Yango. Mansu is saying all goes back to the point of reason of buying a car. Definitely, but regardless of the reason for buying a car, techitegezanti orutobira na jikoloje, you should work on your car to the extent that emoroka ne bwebe ina bitali bitufu ngomusirika etayina bwabikwatira. Okitegeera ng'okujjaka wa mutima mubi. Okitegeera kubanga omusirikale asobola okuba omutima mubi n'agamba oyo leero njagala munnyukiramu okitegeera ng'omusirikale oli yankwata nga nali ntise I was going on set to shoot, so I need a juice machine. So I put these things in my car. I had cameras and all in my car. So this officer stops me. Nangamba chokoze chiririku. Emoroko jitisemu ebintu. Emoroko ina kuba private. Nemubuza byentisemu bya public. Nangamba nedda. Nayo jitisemu wadwa chisa ku third party tujja kutikanga mwebi. Nemubuza but afande. If you were me and you had these things, would you hire a pickup for them? But what you have done is wrong. Nemugamba farika toyagala college. Bine bintu bipangisiza pickup. Emoroka yange ebintu byange. Tebina go bikose zambi tadde munda nenzigala wo bulungi. Era it's illegal. Nembuza gwa afande tewali kikoze. Nze sali kikoze nemuga kati kiki. Nagenda kuwa receipt nemuga afande bubabusaze okasana oli monna Uganda jimpi. Neyenyola but I hadn't done anything wrong. Ochitegera, if it's my car, if I buy a mattress, I hire a pickup for it. Sometimes omusirikale asobola okubeera nga ayagala anoonya gwanyukiramu. Ochitegera. But also make it hard nanyiga nengana nenfunvubira ne mwa permit nentuula nga anyimiriza makati gakkubo nga nange mbiyiride musibaawe. Neyenyola n'agenda ewamu tumweri siiti. Oluvannyuma nnyo nakkiriza nampa permit yange nenyenda. Because we all know you can't argue with the police officer in Uganda. I think not just, but at least in Uganda you cannot argue with the police officer. So I did not argue with that guy. But make it very hard for police officers to get money out of you. Make sure you buy a car that you can put in good condition. There is no reason why a person that doesn't have the income for Kawundo, you buy a Kawundo. Ochitegera, oyina okumanya level, manya size yo. Awa msizing inavuga primo old model, oyingi des manya katoguze RAV4. Ompira gwa RAV4 kwa mtwala 2.5. Na sesa 2.8. Ompira gwa primo old model kwa mtwala 17. Oguze RAV4 nkadde terina mipiira olina okugula emipiira ena ogenzo yingira mu kakadde kamu n'emitwalo 2 kati otandise okunyiiga bakusanga olina ofunye embalabe not that embalabe zireetebwa kugula mmotoka nkyamu okitegeera niyo otandise okunyiigira ensi bakusanga olina opeeruse kugula mmotoka nkyamu okitegeera. Anyway, today is Market Tuesday. Jerome, good morning. Mavoga Jet Center, morning. So iyo tugenzeyo because omusirikale gulo yanyimiriza. He stopped me, literally stopped me. I said that, why is he stopping me? My car looks really nice. Like when a car looks really nice, nobody can afford to make a car look nice if you can't afford to put tires and all that. So he stopped me, I stopped. He actually stopped me also in the middle of the road. I don't know what's wrong with those officers. He stopped me in the middle of the road, I stopped. Said, looked at third party, said, "Mpaku permit yokusooka." So I thought, what have I done? So I thought when I give him the permit, he will say you have done this and that. So he took my permit and walked away. He walked to the very back. I think these officers, when we are driving old cars, I think they know it's in our instinct that when a police officer walks away, you're going to follow them because you're driving an old car. So somehow automatically you believe your car has something wrong. So he walked away, went in the back. I did not go. And I stopped. I said, I refused to go. I was with my production manager. I won't go. I refused. We were there for like 10 minutes. Afterwards, he brought back my permit. Yeah. Afterwards, he brought back my permit and yeah, and we drove out. So I realized nothing to work at rebellious, but you have to be rebellious in an hour. You mean to be mumbera no. Tafuka moro ke taina mipira ate no tandika kuweka rakasa kuba sitikali. Baba yagala chai muwe chai. Bajja kuwe chipapula cha mitwalo 10 cha bwere. Batukeno kujja ko number plate. Kitagira. So it's a very important thing okumanya ennaku yo. Kanze manye ennaku yange. Sina sente za kusasula ipapula. Okusasula ipapula otakusasula ipapula by'emitwalo 10 ekumi aguze emipiira egy'emitwalo 7 asinga n'ogiteeka ku mmotoka ekyo n'okita. So that's normally what I do. Kyenagaana okukola ebampa y'emabega erabika bubi era babuloka bwe baba bankuba ku TikTok kye batandikira kavuga emmotoka erina bampa erabika obubi erabika bubi nkimanyi nsobola okugula ne sijja asirikale bajja mmala kunkwata baŋŋambe waayigula bampa ndyoke ngula ebampa. I have also been stopped by traffic police several times and refused to give them any bribe because I had nothing wrong with my car. Benyola ne bamani bagenda. We need to be rebellious. Oromi and Martha of Matthew Grant tunaso mujazirabirira. Emipiira gya mujara isi mitwalo 25. JK. Asijja kukola bampa JK. Ezo sente kazigira zikola ebirala. Naye nyinawe ngero tuuka maaso awo nga nyina ogikola nga sikyagikola lwakuba njagala nga ngikola because I have to do it. Nkiraba maaso awo nga nyina gula bampa mpya JK batuuzeeko ntuuze bati. Wa benzo oli yantomera ku Christmas kale yampa sente ne sizigulamu bampa ne tuzirya ku Christmas yampa emitwalo 4. Yantomera nampa emitwalo 4 nga kati lwaki siguzeemu bampa naye nga nazidde nazimazeewo. So anyway, today is Market Tuesday. You guys, reliability is a very, very important thing. Reliability. Now, to understand what reliability is when you say, I am going to be here at 8 a.m., be there at 8 a.m. That's what we call reliability. When you say, I will call you back, call those people back. Okay? When you say, we open at 8 and close at 5, so open at 8 and close at 5. That's what we call reliability. You don't lie to people. Omuntu ali reliable talimba. Chechiriwo. Omuntu ali reliable talimba. And people like reliability. Kabere ba customer, kabere mu relationships mwetuli, we like reliability. Okitegeera. Naye what's stopping you from buying a new bumper? Saagala Antonio, bumper yange wadde mbi ekyakola. Irabika bula bisibu naye nga terina nnyo buzibu. Nze kati n'emmotoka ngikolako binnemesa kutambula. Kati nga wona ngenda gula yingini, shocks nataddemu empya, kati ndabika ngenda gula habo leero. Ebijita ebimpula uncomfortable nze nga ntudde munda byenkola. Naye yo bampa mwabagitunulira mwe muwulira naye omusajja lwaki takola bampa nga mukopi mwabali ebweru muwulira empisa enviira ya musajja oyo kiki ennyo alimbya mmotoka naye lwaki takola mmotoka. My phone number is in the description of the channel, Ezra. Reliability and trust me, JK, that's one thing that I've seen. But before integrity, JK, reliability opens doors. Let me tell you this example. Normally, in some marketing classes, I facilitate those trainings. And Aban is sleeping. Aban is sleeping. He's closing his eyes. Open your eyes. Open them wide. Open them wide. Wide. That's not wide enough. Okay, I will buy the bumper since I'm next owner. Honey, if I go to sort of Moroka Yamanio, in the Moroka Muyini. Yeah. Good morning, Access News. So reliability is in business. I'm going to say because since today is Market Tuesday. When we were in marketing class, we buy some sajja bamita Hannington Busingi. Some sajja mwangu na ye byasomesa birimwe gumba. Nze okumanya bansomesa bulungi ngenda okumala omwaka nga maze nga nvudde ku UMI for my marketing course na sente zange za marketing za gwayo dda. But yatusomesa, don't start something that you cannot maintain to do. You cannot do consistently after you have started it. Ekitegeeza nti if today I have, thank you. Aban is sleeping. Aban is sleeping. But Aban, you slept early. Why are you sleeping now?
I don't want a song.
If you don't want a song, then wake up. Aban is sleeping. Wake up. If you pass call at Kiseka Market, the boys won't follow your car. Instead, they will be shouting at you. Hey! Nenze sifayo. Abani mulek. Abani yebase sawa nya. Bulijo yebaka musanvu. Yes, you let those boys sleep at 1.
Never. They sleep at 10.
10 years. Yebase sawa nya na ya asumagira. Wake up. So reliability, you guys. How does it work? Some of the most reliable businesses have made money. You remember when they used to say omusajja akeera nnyo, and people know abanagenda kusomero bamanyi when they want to buy snack. Yes, they buy from that place. Okitegeera. But it never took ekyalo kyonna nga kimanyidde ewa saalo nga gulawo ku 11. Okitegeera. And everybody knows saalo nga gulawo ku mmeka? Ku 11. And people start stopping nebatekera okugula n'ebintu olweggulo nga bamanyi ewa salon tujja bigula ku makya nga tugenda, because in the morning they know they will buy exactly what they need and salon will be there. Ontegeera. That's reliability. Era salon ffe twalina Mama Ali yali renting when nakulira P1 P2 P3 awo. Mama Ali was renting the shop where she was working from. Nenga Mama Ali was too reliable. Nga Mama Ali mukimanyi ajja kugulawo ajja kukola like literally every day. Okitegeera. Why don't you give this one to Abana and Ravi? Okitegeera. So Mama Ali n'atuuka ku kitundu wennyini we yali apangisa. She bought land and she built her own shops. Then she built rentals. Then she built her house. Okitegeera. But it all came with from her being reliable. Okitegeera. Ne babeeranga ekyalo kyonna kimanyi wa Mama Ali bw'oba oyagala ekintu kino Mama Ali akiina, bw'oba oyagala bwe kiti Mama Ali akiina. Okitegeera. So reliability you can never go wrong with reliability. How do we apply this in manyinya business ya Martha? Business ya Martha njimanyi nnyo because we constantly talk about it. In terms of a kindergarten, like what Martha is going to do. You don't promise to give people a school van if you'll not be able to be reliable with that school van. That's why you don't buy an old school van. And if you're going to buy an old school van, you don't buy a super custom, you buy a Chigege. Because Chigege chimanya ejja Congo jana ejja kutambula.
But is it a Chigege?
Yes, Chigege. Chigege is the taxi.
What is a taxi?
The taxi is called Chigege in Uganda. So, nti boba no gule mmoroka nga nkadde. That's why normally I tell you guys, if you're going to buy an old car, buy a Toyota. Ate ne mu Toyota Londa mutogula rawum old model. Okitegeera ojja kuswala. So reliability, you see this car of ours, it's too reliable. For the past 2 years, we have driven 85 kilometers minimum every day, Monday to Friday. Okay, sibaze Saturdays, but there are times that we came to town on Saturdays. But Monday to Friday, for the past 2 years, this car has been driving 85 kilometers. And there is no day that this car made us sleep on the road. Atenga nkadde eina mileage ya kilometer emitwalo 26. It did not, did it? Has it never happened? See? Well, there is no day we are stuck on the road. Even the days that the engine has almost broken down, I moved it paka wakati ni nkoma mu town. Like the other day when the engine started sounding like a tractor, I drove it to home sounding like a tractor. In the morning it wasn't sounding like a tractor, so I called my mechanic and they washed that thing, and up to now it's still moving. You see that kind of reliability nti emmotoka mpambanyi esigala egenda kastomanya ekyo gikolera. Okitegeera kastomanya ekyo gikolera. You need to listen to the car. Kati even your business bubanga onokola ekintu, make sure that you don't start something that you will not keep doing. Something that you will not keep doing. Era onolemerera okukola ekintu, you need to tell the customers. You see how these guys are constructing roads, eh? You see, do you know why we don't have a favorite road construction company in Uganda? Because there is no road construction company that cares about us, the road users. Ntikatolaba Abu Bakar was given a contract to construct the Semutor Road. If you didn't know, they gave them every kilometer is going to cost the taxpayer 5.6 billion.
And why did your car sound like a tractor?
Because the engine almost wanted to blow.
What?
Yes, but I fixed it. So Abu Bakr was given the contract to construct the Semuto Matuga road, and how you know that a contractor cares about the people that use the road is they would put Bupande, a designated spot like in Matuga road under construction, go slow. Bupande Bwebuto, they would care about us, and over time, we as Uganda will start to fall in love. I think Zimwe used to do this, and that's why people liked Zimwe. So with over time, people will start falling in love with your company. The company in Ekorachi, Etufako. So when you tell people that we will be open at 8 every day, the days that you're sure you'll not be open at 8 every day, tell them in advance, we will not be open on this day at 8 as usual, or will not open at all. Why? Because of such and such a reason. I don't know if I make sense. Banks try to do this. If their ATMs are not going to be working, they'll text you a message. Our ATM system will be off because of upgrade. If a branch is going to be closed, they'll put a signpost or something in the bank to tell you that they will not open. You get, but that's how we maintain, because there are times you may not be able to be reliable all the time, but your customers need to be able to understand. You need to inform your customers why you will not be as reliable as you promised them to be, because they are people, and the moment you start something, they are going to expect you to do it literally all the time. For you to relate how business works, relate to your relationships. Why is it that when people are going to get married, they don't look for the prettiest, they don't look for the most handsome, they don't look for the most muscular, they don't look for the chick with the biggest nyash? When it gets to marriage, you look for a person that is, I think, item as reliable. Takulimba bw'okuba essimu yagikwata, messages aziddamu, bw'ajeewo tajjaako ssimu. Otegeera, you want someone that is predictable. Ontegeera, I know predictable in this sense is not the predictability we want to say, but you want someone that you can know that omuntu bw'ati, they can be there for me when I need them. That's that's reliability. So I mean saying, if you provide a new engine to your car, kamaire lwaki tekakendeera. I thought the ekisawa kibeera kibala kodi, not ekibayira ku engine. Emmotoka yo nga yejja kuba ekyatambudde emitwalo 26 wadde ngenda bantadde mwana ngenda kweyagala bannange. Olaba neeyagala kati. There's a time nagende wa makaniki matugukanike emmotoka eno nengimuvugira mu mutima nanga musajja gwe weyagala n'emmotoka yo. Kati ate bwe nateeka mu engine empya, olaba ye ate bwe nateeka mu engine empya ngenda gobagala na Harrier za 3,000 kuba kati abasubaru tebandabako. Mpita uswi. Arthur, sing again that song. Urban is sleeping. I don't even remember what I was singing. Urban, someone here is saying that I should sing for you. Urban is sleeping. You don't like it? Urban doesn't like it. He doesn't want the song when he's dozing. Mfuna no mubya ngondera jeke oli mutuufu nnyo. Let me keep them for you when mommy buys you soda. Okay?
Yes.
Mfuna no mubya ngondera ng'amanyize musajja we. Nti dina ebintu byonna byetutunulako. The other time I was thinking about do you know how you look at, you want to say good morning? Say good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah. Do you know how you look at a chick and she has very pretty eyes? You get, and then you think about it. The first time you look at them, they are really pretty, and then you think about it. When I have known Omukazi for 5 years, will I still be looking at these eyes like the same way every day? Because then they are going to become ordinary. It's like when you buy a new car, in the first couple of months it's still new, and then all of a sudden it starts being ordinary.
My eyes ordinary now.
Huh?
My eyes ordinary now.
Oyagala kutandika lutalo naawe. Onayagala tandika nange lutalo, my eyes ordinary now. Anyway, when you buy your car, in the past couple of months, it's mwana yaguze Alphard empya kinkoze ku bintu sigiri mabega. Erabika bulungi. Ereka bili abinga mugumu. Anyway, lwaki ebisawa bya kigege biba tebikola most of them because they teba byetaaga. Emmotoka ezo commercial vehicles betaaga akatala ka oil, ne beetaga akatala ka battery, beetaga akatala kyakala, beetaga akatala ka oil, ne beetaga n'akatala ka battery n'aka engine check. And basically in all cars, in most cars, those are the 3 lights you need. Emmotoka bwetayaka engine check teyaka, it doesn't start. If the engine check light doesn't show, it will not start. The oil lamp, if the oil lamp doesn't work, you don't know when the oil pump is working or not. And then when the battery light doesn't work, you don't. Of course, my battery light doesn't work. I don't know why, but my battery is okay. So you need 3 lights: oil light, engine check, and battery. That's irabo wegendeza taxi ebisere bisinga obutala busatu bwebukola. Ye kasobo obutala busatu bukola abali okay, because agara amanye is the engine oil reducing? Is it still okay? Ragnar, how are you? Wake up. So it's important for you to, and abasajja beta go butalobu iyo kati ebirala byonna teetaga speed meter, mpozi ne temperature. Even their temperature normally works. The fuel gauge normally doesn't work because they know their cars. They need the temperature light, they need the biri ebirala byonna bawuliriza biwulirize nti kakati omuliro gumala awuliriza muwulirize ntika olaba nga bwe mpuliriza moroka yange nenjimanya nti kakati engine erina ekizibu. The day I was going home in Morocco and Tokotanga tractor, we had loud music because my sons like loud music. So we had loud music. And all of a sudden I felt something was off. I paused. And indeed, the Morocco I did Tokota, but now Morocco and Musa, there is a time, sometime in 2012, I gave my friend my car. And I was like, I was like, I don't know what I am chamse ko mune chamuka buchamusi. Nge Morocco ya chamuka nezikira n'okuzikira. Yeah? How much? Ate for what? You want to spoil?
Just give her 1.
I give her 1.
Yes.
But she wants 2.
The money to be finished.
Mulira Abani. Abani is an advocate of the budget budget.
No, it's not Smau.
Smau. Abani is an advocate of the Smau. Good morning, Bukemnya Abi. Good morning, Richard, Simon Rock. Lucky Mose. So reliability. Bwetuba tugenda okuwasa tuwasa nnyo reliability. It's not that omuntu awasiza nti gwawasiza si abeera asinga obulungi bad etinze, but reliability is very important for us as men. But I'm thinking even with women. Era kyovula nti abakazi ate abakazi kibi nnyo, because abakazi with women they fall in love and fall in love and fall in love, and then all of a sudden you find them settling with someone, and then you ask them how did this? He says na guy nali mwagala oli naye munnange ti yali reliable. I remember my best friend, he died in 2016. Okay, at that time he was my best friend, and he had a girlfriend, very pretty girl, and she really loved him, and I think if he had stuck with this chick, he would still be alive. However, what happened is the chick ended up getting married to another guy. And I asked her, but if you still love this guy, how are you settled with another guy? Your friend is not settled. Simanyi goals is there. Simanyi byayagala kwa achievinga. I was supposed to go with someone to office here. And I can't call him because I'm on the live broadcast. And I told him to wait for me here. And also he hasn't called me. So anyway, the chick said, the moment someone doesn't understand, it means you're not reliable. The same thing happens with our businesses. The moment your customers don't understand you, for example, at Dynamo, we have these shows for schools, and we have a process that we go through, and the process is clear. We bring a letter to your school, and after we bring a letter to your school, we send you text messages to inform you we have brought a letter, and then we start calling you over and over and over again. This is all human resource. These are all financial resources. But it's something, Camry is reliable, Simon Rock, very reliable. It's just it doesn't have resale value. Antebajagala, nenga eri reliable. Newe wogura Camry, geza kogura ya VVTI, togura ya eri ya mgongo gwambwa. Ya mgongo gwambwa ejja kuta mamangwe, bejja kunywa nnyo. VVTI osobola okuwangala mu nayo. So, and that's our process. That's the process in all my products, by the way. In all my products. Until the moment I have your contacts, then it's my goal to make sure that I keep you informed about what is going on. It's not like all the people that you call are going to buy your products. I normally tell you guys, if you have 1,000 people, maximum 100 people will buy. Which again, it's normally 10% of the people that you have marketed to end up buying. You may go to 1,000 people, 500 people be interested, and like 100 only 100 come and buy. But yeah, that's the way it has always been. That's why era bwogenda mu database ya MTN oyinza osanga enamba ezitaliiko essaawa eno mu MTN zisinga eziriko. Okitegeera. That's why I think they tell us that we are about how many subscribers on with mobile phones, about 10 million, over 13. Not very clear there, but you can imagine we are more than 50 million people. Nenga ujja kusanga how many people have phones. Ngabazi waliwo abalina sim cards nenga line ateeka mu periodically na jam. By the way, Uncle Arthur Sakura ku National Theatre yesterday. Nagenda yo ate kati ennaku zino ne bwoba togenze wantu osobola okubeera ku online n'okungubagira awo okitegeera. But twabaddeyo ko briefly awo, but we are in rehearsals, like we have shows tomorrow and Thursday. So in a way it doesn't make sense to go and sit there and be idle. Tekina kyekigenda kutuyamba. Omusajja yagenze. You can feel sad as much as you want, but you can't bring him back. You can go and sit at the National Theatre the entire day. I'm the kind of person that doesn't want to be seen in the cameras. I know friends of mine benarabyenga bagenda immediately camera wera baba mulengere maragai aliyo, but I'm not that kind of person. Yeah, but regardless of that, but the guy died a sad man though. Did you guys hear the audios that Muhammad Nseleko was playing at the National Theatre? The guy died. He was sad and bitter. I think he did a number of things for the people of Rubaga when he was in parliament, things that he was not supposed to do. Ebintu byakolanga aguze boda thinking that he's going to come back for a second term, and then all of a sudden he didn't come back for a second term, and that made him very bitter. And yeah, I think that audio, yeah, it gave us the picture of Ndoza Nsongarachi when people enter parliament. Balia, yeah, the first term teyalia yagaba nnyo ate ne batamuza. So I think that made him very bitter as a man. And you know, this takes us back to one thing: do what you ought to do. Don't do what you want to do. Do what you must do. Ostegera boyita muita mukatono katono ochita toyita munyo, because boyita mwenyo you'll be bitter. I remember when I was after campus, I've always been like a starter of things. Like I had a band, and because I had girls in the band, every evening after rehearsal I'll drive each girl and take them to their home. Buli muwala after rehearsals nga muvuga abalenzi bonna bakomyanga halfway naye ng'omuwala mutuusa waka every day after rehearsals. But apparently people don't care whether you make money or don't make money sometimes. And nga bw'otakola sente n'otabala olw'okuba yatuvuganga n'atutwala katayagala tusasula okitegeera. And for me, I think I learned that earlier in my 20s, that sometimes it doesn't matter what you do, people don't really recognize it. And I think Katolu Wamayi achiga late. He learned it in his late 40s and 50s, that sometimes about tebasima, regardless of what you do, yachiga late, and that made him a bitter man. So buliwobanga, you're doing something for someone, you should know your boundaries. I think the sooner we learn this as a people, the more happier we will be. So don't overstep. Be reliable, since we are talking about reliability, but don't start something that tokola bampani. Say tokola kabala benti nsobola okukola ukitegeera. Do what you ought to do and stop where you must stop. I think that's why he was bitter with principal, because they bamujja omugati mukamu, and I think he wasn't really eating. That guy, ekintu ekyamanchi yali yekolera, yali yagula emmotoka signals kuba yali ajagala nga yagula amasuuti ge, yali yabimala nga tagenda kubiddamu. But that guy Lubaga yali yakola ebintu bingi ba MP abasinga bye batakola, nga ye kyabala kimu abala kudda mu parliament. Kangulira abantu bange bengenda okulaba mu rehearsal bundazi, babwagala nnyo. Naye kaakati nga tewali bundazi, senga bw'osooseemu ng'obweggulo bwa 5 obwo bulimu bwammeka. Ndaba nange butono bala enjoga ku bundazi, nange enjoga walawo nanyizo gano joga naye wano njoga baketi ngula kalamba ando zolaba kati obwa 15 ate buno obulimu bwemmeka bwa 5 buteeke mu ali obusigadde obumpenyongeza ntwale bwa mmeka bwa mmeka bwa 2 olwo karo mpene sumbusa za 3 bali ebyo ne sumbusa teziwera yali. So good morning Pascal Joseph. Gwe mutuufu. So reliability katonaba omukyala wa sumbusa n'obundazi ekimu ku bintu ebisinza omuwa bakasitoma n'okutuuka nti tujja ne tusimba lines because we know she's reliable. Every day she's going to open her business, asiike obundazi, asiike sumbusa, ati tatandika byataasobole. Tukimanyi ayinawo wano lumondo omusiike, ayinawo obundazi, ayina ne sumbusa. Byebintu bye byatunda, that's like her the cash cow. Obundazi ye cash cow, nabuwuma ate butono ate agaba bungi, okitegeera. So the moment you understand your market, giwe kyeyagala. Olaba bino ebintu byonna bitubeeramu kati olaba kati jeke kimanyi bw'ono ova ebulayo ogenda kukola consultancy firm otandika okwagala quality eye Denmark, okitegeera. But one thing I want you to understand about some Ugandan markets is that nti abantu abamu tebafa ku quality, abantu abamu bafa ku delivery, reliability. Are you going to give me my product on time? Some people don't really care about the quality, okitegeera. So one thing we need to, as long as you learn your market, katono ya tuyiga nti abavuga emmotoka n'abavuga boda nga bagenda ku ssomero every morning bagenda kuyitira wano banguleko obundazi. So she opens every day n'akola alabika olunaku asobola okuva wano n'emitwalo ng'esatu namugoba, okitegeera. But all she has to do is open and make the bundazi. We're not going to ask her ngato yambadde apron. We're not going to ask her license ye eriwa. We're not going to ask her why you temukocha. Tebe na temutukwatako. All we want is bundazi, reliability. She's going to open every day Monday to Friday, and she knows that every day Monday to Friday people are going to buy. Otegera mbadde mbagamba bezi ziparkinga wano Land Cruiser neziparkinga nga bagula bundazi, ekitegeera. Luli nabagamba nasanga omusajja wa informatic yali ampisa nga ali mukulya muwoko, ekitegeera. So as long as you understand your market, olaba ffe mu industry yaffe we have 3 categories of people in entertainment gender. We have the by the ways. Nalibadde mba by the ways because nasoma performing arts and I specialized in directing. Kati but director tulina mba by the way. abo bangi. You know, when I'm creating products, I create for a market. I don't create a product that I want to create. So bwe mba nkola product ntegeera market kyeyagala, sikola nze kye nasoma, because majority of the time betwasoma bwe tutuuka mu market bikyuka. I don't know if it's only me who sees this, and the sooner you adjust the better for you. Ebintu betwasoma ku university bw'ojja mu katale bikyuka, okitegeera bikyuka. Amin Anthony, bw'ojja mu katale bikola ki? Bikyuka. The reason why the Katos, the John Segawas, the Abe Muchibis that never went to school to study these things, the reason why they have been successful is because they understood the markets. It's the moment you understand the market, give them what they want and be reliable with it. Got it? The answer. And the moment you understand your market, and what they want, give it to them and be reliable with it. Okitegeera? And be reliable with it. Tochikyusa. Because sometimes ojja kukyusa ekintu ng'okyusa for the better, your market erabe nti oyonoonye. Because there is bo balina kye baagala, they have customers have expectations. Kati olaba this person atunda obundazi, she's reliable with her size. Senga nayongeza ku size n'ayagala atuwa obundazi butono, tujja complaininga. Tumanyidde buli obutono nga bungi. I don't know if I make sense. Tetumanyidde bundazi bunene nga butono. We want the quantity. Ne bwana yagala akyuse shape bwatekemu obudde bungi ng'akola shape atuseede, tujja kunyiiga. So reliability goes to so many dimensions. Okitegeera? Reliability goes to so many dimensions. Olina okumanya market yo ki kyeyagala, and then give it exactly that. Teweeyiiza, because you're not doing it for yourself. I think I was talking to my editor yesterday. Ng'ali mu kuŋŋamba kyakoze ne muganda ye tokolera gwe kikunyumira naye audience kinaaginyumira. And he ended up changing what we were talking about, because he realized that ye nga ye kimunyumira naye ate audience eyinza obutaginyumira. Kati eyo Harry ogiraba, eyo Harry bayinza ogiguza miliyoni nga 9. Kakati lwaki ogenda gigula miliyoni 9? Because namu oyo omusajja agivuga n'agireeta mu kibuga, namu erina ebisaanyizo. Namba nkadde naye erina ebisaanyizo. Lwakuba akafuta ekanywako. So Martha, bogulawo Martha Academy finally. Don't promise us things you will not be able to do. Don't tell people we will be going for swimming every Wednesday and then you don't go for swimming. Don't tell people we'll go to the zoo once a year and then you don't take their kids to the zoo. Okay? Don't tell people we'll be having speech days every term and then you don't have speech days. People start putting things in their program. They start programming. From what I've read, is humans, we are animals of habit. We are animals that like our comfort zone. When something becomes a habit, then we become comfortable with it. You see how I'm used to going to the gym. Now going to the gym is comfortable for me. I like going to the gym. Never, when I was starting to go to the gym, it wasn't comfortable. It was hard. My body would hurt. My body doesn't hurt anymore. In fact, I want to go to the gym. Thank you for reminding them. You guys are 26. Give me 26 likes. We have only 10 likes. Does it drink more than $1,000? This area is either 2.2 or 3.0. This is a 2.2. Even yokusinga ate this one is not VVTI. Kati amafuta eganywa mu butuufu bwago tebuzabuza. VVTI ebuzabuza nekekerezaako ino eganywa mu butuufu bwago teyiwayo bulungi ya mululu. Does anyone care about car recalls? In Uganda, no. Normally, by the time a car comes to Uganda, it has not been recalled. I've realized that car recalls happen when the car has been in the market for like a year. We buy cars that are 10 years. Benjamin, we buy cars that are 10 years. And cars are normally recalled in a year. So, we don't have problems of car recalls here. I don't think we have driven a car that has been recalled before. It's only the president that drives new cars. There's an MP I saw in a Primo old model. Yeah. Nenange nenyingira parliament lasinza kwepa ampalika kugula moroka katona ugule moroka oluva mu parliament nekulemerera era bwe munsanga ngambuga ravu foya nganyingira parliament obundazi ngamunya ayayayaya gobumanyi Antonio gobumanyi Mini Cooper Jerome leave the Mini Cooper. It has cooling system issues echamuka. And the cooling system issues will not go away because BMW makes plastic parts for the radiators and all. The cooling system is plastic, and that plastic gets tired over time. So it will give you hard time. But also the Mini Cooper I know it's stylish, it's unique and all, but leave the Mini Cooper, my brother. Leave the Mini Cooper. Go buy IST new model. Kana bikamunga Mini Cooper. Wabula Suzuki Swift. Ila bikamungira Mini Cooper. But the Mini Cooper kuja ko limu road izo kuba oli mugaga mufundu. Bwo bugula Mini Cooper gula emoroka endala kwa Mini Cooper ejja kufa. So what's your opinion? Okay. Not even the importers. They wish had a recall, but they are in plenty. Which wish? Which wish had a recall? Because Chenkukambe Benjamin ala no badde obuze mani wange ala no badde walagawa wabera mukamoli Benjamin. I think what happens is that when a car gets recalled, I don't know if what I'm thinking in marketing Chebakola, but I'm thinking when a car gets recalled, it either gets repaired or it gets pulled out of the market totally, which is unlikely. I think when they recall a car, they take it back to factory and fix whatever errors are in the car, and then after fixing those issues, they bring it back to the owner. That's what I think. I don't think there is a car manufacturer that would recall 10,000 cars. I'm thinking they would recall. They would call the car back and then repair and then bring it back to the owner. That's what I think. And I don't think if those the versions we have on the road, if they had any problem, we would not know it by now. We would. I'm posing as Chirimu Valvematics. Because if the Valvematics have a problem, just give it a year. We will know. But I've realized that majority of the cars that come to the Ugandan market have had the test of time. abantu abazigula nga zina kilomita 15 28 n'agigula nga ye bya mileage abadde takola ki ng'abadde tabimanyi naye ate n'awangana naye ku kkubo kati omulabo ono wa golf yera ajja givaayo emyaka gye ng'esatu ajja kunyumirwamu kuba yagitandise bw'aba giwadde service ennungi kati myaka esatu emmotoka ng'efa it was because of manufacturer errors no my service manufacturer errors I've realized majority of the time ziri mu cooling system ziri mu electronics and what engine tezitera kumanyo na bizibu. Good morning Griffin Ivan. The Golf eri maso. If you have money buy. For me that's normally my opinion with the Golf because it eats money. The Golf is one car that even if you give it you take care of it. How is emotoka tezina kisa ziringa mukazi mwerunga wa kabina era ajja kumenya omutima. The Golfs Auntie Antonio for one wafa ate tezikwata fire. They don't get to the point of catching fire, Antonio. These ones just die and you have to park it because now obo bikoye. Normally it's the cooling system or gearbox. Jeke go fanti muvuga mpya kanona agenda jinyumira mu myaka jenge ayinzo jivuga n'emyaka 5 by the way bwana bajiwadde service ennungi kuba uyageta adikidde. Well, if you start the car yourself, you will not have troubles. But if you buy an old car, ebisigadde biba byakwegumya n'ogamba why sina sente zigula motoka mpya kanjira ngikumira ku bbala. Golf ye matho omukazi omwero w'ebbina. Golf ne bw'okola ki wane Kampala wano ne bw'ogiwa ki ne bw'ogikola service ng'oyiwamu mata mu nyiri. Ngoyiwa mushiya bata eyo Golf ekuswaza eyo kulabika bulungi banayi. Those cars are steady on the road. I drove 2 Golfs but mchara wanga akyazagala nina mugamba obo yagala abana tubeko bitubalekera mu nsimu tuveyo nga balina ebyobusika nga si Golf zebasikidde. Golf tuzesonye tuzesonyiwe. And by the way, just look at the homes. Okujanga bali bagagga bavundu. Look at the homes abasajja we bavuganga Benz ne Golf. Era bagenda okufanga kibamanyeko Benz ngebyo bugagga tebalina. Me have realized it. Ebyo bugagga baba tebalina. Era nga motoka zaabwe ezizali ez'obugagga nti musajja oyo yali avuga Benz ze weziri awo. Because those cars eat money. They eat money. Ate mukama nakola obino banga okulankadde nganze wengula Corolla yange eno. If you can avoid Golfs, avoid them. Si buchayi nange njagala Golf nange nandijagadde. Nange nalijagadde naye Golf eyo ekuswaza kati olaba ayinza oba kyamaawo neefu. Golf naye kati eyo mpya eyo tejja kufa eyo mpya oyo mubede yaguze Golf ye nga mpya milioni ze nga 3 mu ziizo agenda kweyagala. Advise me, I have 9 million but I want to buy a car for Uber business. Well, no, 9 million right ogenda kugula Vitz oba Spacio old model. Ze motoka bbiri zenda bezinzo naye ate ne Vitz nayo hagireke. Vitz ya million omwenda gireke genda ogula Spacio old model. Joyinza ofuna mwezo sente ne weyagala mukko. Yoka. What's the other option would be since you want to do Uber? The other option that I would give you is if you can find a Corona 190 Chivina that has a 1.5 liter engine, you will have fun. And fix the SC properly. Buy it. You start with that one and with the time you upgrade. Because that one you may even buy it 7 million if you find it. But make sure it has a 1.5 liter engine. Make sure it has a 1.5 liter engine. You will enjoy it. Ejja kuvugira Uber yo bulungi then you upgrade. I think offices zaawo n'akasente. But if you want a car that ngoyagala zammwe z'abavubuka nga si ng'ekiguze moroka si kuba nnyo nga ogula moroka nga naawe oyagala yo yakwevuga, go look for a Spacio old model. But then I find that Spacio old model and Mark II Musota are literally the same car. So bw'oba ofunye Mark II Musota ng'erina VVTi nga namu bulungi nga ne essa akola guleeyo ogende weetetinkanye Uber kubanga besides ne mu Spacio old model era tolina togenda kukola sente ziri awo. Era tolina sente z'amaanyi z'ogenda kukola. So it's 5 million 10,000 ekibina oyinza obutagifuna namu kati oli wa 10. Oli wa 10. Golf njisabula because nazivuga B, navuga golf nenvuga ne polo. So kati nzimanyi. Era there is a guy gwe naguza polo yange bwe yali yamutawanya nagivaako ne mugana era akitoguze yemoroka ya Toyota mbwa abamakanika bangaye bwegula golf sijja kubonabona. Yagula golf yankubira buyanda ku TikTok nangamba asa muganda wange bamakanika nga babi. Bamakanika nga babi banguza golf naye kyenkoze ndidde ndoza kati yakana milioni 13 ne mugakalizo 13 senga agula Toyota izo noziteka nyumba yo senga toliwala ne bamakanika bangamba golf tetawanya naye mama Athamba just ka schedule kachukamu, but I make it whenever I can, and I'm quite doing Market Tuesday. Chituf. Denmark neighbors, Germany, and most Germany cars are very reliable here, but not BMWs unless they are new. BMW ndo zabuliwa, BMW zidingendoge. Are there any sedans that are made for Africa? No, emoroka zafeze tuvuga ono si za Africa. Kati nange je mvuga si ya Africa. Kati if you want a car made for Africa, buy African made cars. Benjamin, most cars are not made for Africa. We are just an afterthought. Chituf. Nenga Uber, does it work in Uganda? It doesn't. Me, I keep telling people na ye ebisale ebisinga omuleko omuntu nagezaako. Sente zoteka mu Uber ziteke mu business endala waiting kanyisale emivumba. But hey, you guys, me, I think there is literally nothing vakusimu mulabe. Vakusimu kola ki kusimu mulabe. Ovuga motoka kusimu. Well, you guys, since it's Market Tuesday, let me just tell you one thing. I think because I'm a marketer, I see an opportunity in literally everything. Endibota ezo muziraba. Zesasala ndibota kuzitunda. Natala ndibota because engoye zaffe ze China zisinga ogula jini mu XB ebewedde mu kala. So nesala endibota ya jini. Endibota ya jini era bibya mu jini nga 8. I literally need like 15 jeans. So beba mu jeans 8 obala nti jeans nga 20 kitegezo bosikaza jeans 6. So bwe nasala endibota enezija mu jini 15 nda nestudio emitwalo enuka ebiri. Sente zange zasala endibota y'emitwalo 5 nezivaayo ngate nange nfunye jini. I did the same thing with t-shirts. Okitegeera. And I literally realized I had nsolo okusala endibota zange twice a year and I'm okay. Okitegeera. Now kati nze eyasala endibota nenzijamu engoye bwe mba nsobola okufuna sente zange ate nakola n'amagoba. Gwe lwaki do you invest? Why are you investing 9 million in a car to do Uber? I did Uber, by the way, guys. Nze Uber sijogera konti. I did Uber for some time and I had friends that were doing Uber and they never, because nze ngatta mangu math. Nze nagatta mangu math ngenda okulaba nga Uber tekola sente. I had friends of mine that were ata bichi ife tukyakola ne kale ne waite myeze naba apangayo mpola tete bukunyeganga bavaayo basirika busirisi omwe kati yagenda Dubai. Okitegeera naye basirika busirisi bakugamba bwe bigana tebagamba nti ata kiwayogera kituufu mpola ate nno kati ate awo twavirawo nga Uber ekyakola akola mu kasente kati tekolerako ddala. Okitegeera time we as young men we want to have cars. What is one way to justify having a car other than having a car ngosorogamba abantu olumuvuga Uber? Again, if you want to buy a car, buy your car. Neto gula moroka ngogamba ngenda kola Uber nkole sente tojja Uber ye Uganda nfunze mbabuyo kujja ngogenda kubba abantu It's just that people don't complain. Naye abana ba Uber bababba. Emuntu nerabiramu essimu guy na agitwala. That's how those guys survive. I don't know if in a way it makes sense. Nze mbalete the example ye ndiboteyo because there are so many things that in Uganda you can do with very small capital. I have a girl nkola naye kale mukazi. I work with that lady and she's one of the hardworking women that I know. Atunda ngoye bizimbe ebyo nkwano mola. And her capital, starting capital yatandika ndoza n'emitwalo mukaaga. Emitwalo asatu gasasula mu kifo mu dduuka mwe yali ateeka engoye ze. Emitwalo asatu gaali gakufuna yo engoye zatandika nazo. Ezisigadde yali tazigula. Just creating a links n'agamba oli guy alina olugoye ofaana bwe tukwefuna lwagala nga ngenda ndunona mbanga agenze mu store yange, stuff like that. Kugamba Uganda kasitoba ng'osobola okuyiriba. You don't need a lot of capital to actually survive. Nabagamba how I started an institute with. I didn't have money. I went to my friend Muduka nga atunda computer massing nga bikaneteka yo whiteboard netandika okusomesa marketing. So I started my institute. And with time I had over 40 students before lockdown. Lockdown here yatukola bubi nnyo. And coming back okudda ku pace gye wali ozimbidde emyaka ebiri because I started that institute in 2018. Pace nali nsenvudde. But ebyo nanno nebagamba reliability makes it work. Nothing works without reliability. The reason that thing even progressed to a point where I'm talking about it is because I was really reliable. I would open at 6 and close at 10. I was really working really hard. But what am I saying? Nti ebiseera ebisinga bavubuka bannaffe abaagala okukola Uber anoonya kyagenda okukola ne kibula. Okitegeera. And I'm not motivating anyone. I'm just telling you things that I've been through. I'm telling you things that you can do. Okitegeera practically. Bavubuka bannaffe ebiseera ebisinga ekibatwala mu Uber anoonya kyakola ne kikola ki. Ne kigaana. Ng'ate alina akasente ke nga mutuufu alaba akasente talina waakasawala naye ng'ate ayagala emmotoka. Naye ng'ate bamugamba you can use your car to make money. That's what Uber preaches. Use your car to make money, right? But Uber doesn't. And Uber doesn't. Tugamba reliability will make you make money. Uber doesn't care whether you're reliable. There are businesses. Whether you're reliable or not, you will not make money. Uber you won't. Me, I tell people the truth because Ojakoko miuke name mwa. Yeah. And then I was driving a bit. It was my car. Nentukanga n'okuteeka bush mu motoka sisobola. Nze mbala nnyo, nze nabalanga nnyo. There are people that don't do math. Nyo ogenda okutukanga n'ogula bush bwe nyine asente ozijja walala. Awe navira mu Uber n'engamba nedda. And I was driving part time. Kati ate nga n'abaana abavuga full time. Nyina abaana be nali mpadde vits 2. Nali mpadde vits 2 abaana 2. Ne bankomezaawo emmotoka nga biganya ate bo nga baali bavuga full time misana kiro. There is a kid, he came from Canada. Yali asoma medicine. Bali bamuyita Marvin, I think. I don't remember his name. Najja, he was on holiday n'agamba eri in Canada. He was doing Uber. Nga bw'asoma. And he was making good money. So he thought during the holiday he would actually do Uber here in Kampala. Okitegeera. Byayanga ne muwa vitsi nga mpya. Kale UAS, but era yali mpya. Kubona S yali akola. Marvin yankomezaawo emmotoka nga biganye. Era n'agamba tagenda kudda mu holiday wano. Nadda yasome. Actually, when he brought back the car, I was demanding him 1 million. Ku allowance gye baamuwa ab'e Canada gy'asomera. Kwe yampa million yange gye nali mubanja. Okitegeera? Because when we are giving people cars, we take their national IDs. Okitegeera? So, but to take his national ID, he brought me 1 million after the university where he went to school paid him. Okitegeera? So nze omuntu yenna ayagala okukola Uber. $15.5 budget, Primo or Mark X? Mark X might be in better condition than the Primo. I think the Uber would be better as a side hustle. Even as a side hustle, you'll get frustrated. There is Africa Spec Cars, by the way. Good morning, Council. Toyota Kenya assembles some and South Africa to make it emotoka zeze bay eri je tutajja kugula kuba oyonona. Feel good music. Good morning Shafiq. Amina. JK, that's what made me fall in love with my woman. Oli ayiriba gwe abakazi abayiribi JK banyuma n'okutulako. Oli omukazi nkola naye muyiribi era nagamba muto wange lwaki omukazi oyo nampulira n'obusungu. Muto wali awali singa anoonya abakazi omukazi omuyiribi ali awo asibika amannyo ayagala kufuna banyashi nga kye balina asset gyalina nyashi. That is, I was raised by those in Divota. Till now, my kid also, Divota is paying her bills. Exactly, Antonio. Nze simanyi lwaki omuntu akwata milioni mwenda azise mu mmotoka agenda avuge Uber nga already awulidde abajoogerako bagamba tekola. Me, I did Uber. Naye Uber inawe yatuuka nga abaana basigadde mu Uber balina kubba. Do you know what they call cheating? Tulina akantu ke twateekangamu nga bakayita Panado nga olugendo lw'emitwalo 3 app okucharginga 8 ontegeera Panado ako nga kawunga app nga ine engeri gyewunga nedere nga buli koona lyokola. Suzuki yiyo siyazi eneteeka okuba yaguze empya. Ono yaguze empya. Ntirabika kuba ya bondi. She started doing exactly what you've said. Ate kati bakola capital n'amukuza. Abo abaana abayiribi mubaleke bannange nzira simanyi wadde gyeko yagala nyonyo nyashi naye waliwo otukanga nyashi ali irrelevant otandika kutunulira qualities za mukazi. Uber only works abroad. Era amazima I still run my ngoye business. And Arthur, every Thursday matuga katali tubeerawo. Sure. Uncle, you skipped Arinda Jordan's question. Are you sure eriwa? Kanyi sigizeemu kweli. Ngizem 15.5. Both cars you can get at 15.5, but the Mark X will definitely be in better condition. Premier 15.5 eyinza obutakusanyusa. Kuba nange ne bontwala mu katale nkunoonyeze Premier 15.5. Okujjako ng'oli mugumu obugumu n'ogamba tumale gagigula. Naye ng'eyinza obutatusanyusa ffenna. So kati aguze Mark X aba asinga. Ngizeemu Salmini ndowooza. So anyway, why did I bring that thing is because mbeku nyashi kale jeke nyashi njifuddeko naye kati era gwe naawe mukazi wo era nyashi wali naye era nyashi si a main point. Nyashi si a main point. Anyway, regardless of that, you guys, ekintu kyebayita reliability kiri very important in business. Titotandikanga business gyomanyi nti tobeerewo. It's better for you to tell people we are going to be open on Mondays up to Wednesdays because those are days that you can be with. Mula bebizimbe bili Kampala. Mula bebizimbe bili to London. But of course that's still new. Toyota Chesa ye Mark II. Bali aba Japani bagenda nga batenkanya ne bayiya naye bayenga bakuba ebitala bya red. Ebitala bitukutte. Bano tutaka ekipapula ky'okuyita ku bitala nga kya milioni nga 2 ngera bwe bakoze ekya speed. Waba tebalina magezi. Eri wali emmoroka eyagala okukyama. Eri wali emmoroka yiri yo baagitadde. Naye ono omusajja waakana akamoroka yaawulira ekitala wadde kya red. Afiirawo. Ne baba akazimbe kano kanyirira. Kazimbe kano kanyirira. And it's called Portmont Square Hotel. It's going to be a hotel. But tutadde naye tubadde tusibe bali America nabo bagenda kutusiba. Toyota Chesa is Arthur, why is the Jaguar not common on the road? Because it dies. Efafa. It's not reliable. Buli wolaba emmoroka nga teriiko ku kkubo giveeko togigula ne bwoba ogyagala otya. Gyesonyiwe. Jaguar zibonyaabonya kyobula abantu bazivaako. Bakama baffe bagende. miliyoni ne 10 yiri owe miliyoni 5 emotoka gyoyina ogula ogirengedde yiyo in between the petrol and the V8 eyo emotoka ye miliyoni 5 kati gyoyina ogula bwoba toyagala kukyawa abantu because waliwo okujja ngo oyagala gula spasio ya miliyoni 5 n'okyawa Arthur n'okyawa ya mechanic yagamba namu n'okyawa channel yange n'okyawa buli kimu kyobulanze kati sente ezimu sizirya mujigulole yangamba mbu ayagenda kumpeereza emitwalo 4 munonyeze spasio nyumudo yali ayagala sente mmeka oba yali ani bantu kutuke mabukemye ye emotoka ye miliyoni 5 ogiraba ate ng'oyo ne kutana ayinza obutagikuwa kuba ndaba eyimiridde kayimiridde n'emipiira gijo gyonna mipya ate musajja mukulu kati oyo ayagala 10 ye oyo ayagala 10 ye. And for you guys that don't know, that's the old version of my car. My car is exactly that one, but in the newer model. Kyewunyisa no si musajja mukadde ali myaka ngana si mukadde abamuto wakatolu bwama era nga tebatukkiriza vuga one way kiki obango bere patrol kijja kijje jeke iye moroka yo ekana kazimbe kanyirira ka medical nako kalungi. It looks like something I would use as an establishment in one of my TV shows. Reliability totandika kintu nga tobeere reliable. I can tell you that reliability is one thing that has kept this channel alive, because I've been reliable and you guys have been reliable. Reliability is one thing that keeps things moving. Kababerenga tukuza abaana, the more reliable you are with the things you do that are nice, your kids will learn the things that are nice. Era bobera reliable n'empisa embi, abaana bera bagenda kuyiga mpisa mbi. Kawondo enyuma mu garage zinganda by they are okay in white. Hey, see, I think they are okay. Most Uganda need a car for daily use, but the Jaguars and those are rare. Those rare brands are for weekends. True. Atiba na Uganda tunatuka level kula moroka ya weekend. Je njivuga Saturday yokka. Size bayita bafana. Bazita bafana. Size bayita chigati, nze manyiti bazita chigati. Arthur, my friend's Toyota, which gives him 10 kilometers a liter mileage on the highway. No, it's not. It should be giving him higher. I've told you time and again, if you want your car to give you very good mileage, keep your tachometer under 2,000 revs per minute. Nemunenga bantu bavugana egenda paka mu 4,000 ng'omuntu alinnya motoka. Okitegeera. So ayinza bana yavuga bubi akebere plugs, akebere air cleaner, fuel pump. Okitegeera akebere system eyo nga bwogimanyi bwe influencing enyo y'amafuta. N'emipiira nagyo bwe giba tegiriko trade nakyo kinywese moroka amafuta. Okitegeera. So 10 eyimiridde ya miliyoni 5 ku mukaaga eyo gyola. Era muntu ng'olina miliyoni nga zika wansi we 10. Mbutovuga 10 bwe biveeko eby'emmoroka ennaku zino. Moroka za bbeeyi. Kuba nange nagamba miliyoni 15 olina kunkwata bulungi n'onga mukama wange kankwezi ne 15 omale gazitwala nevuge nange nenga muganda wange tugansi kwagaliza mpana kubanja yakakadde 15 zimpi. Okitegeera olina kunkwata bulungi nnyo. Motoka za bbeeyi jirabe yo primo iyo musajja jana ogamba yagala miliyoni 3. Okitegeera so kakati primo eyo new model ya 15 million ebiseera ebimu tejja kubanga omu eyinza okubonyabonyamu and we don't want that. mwenje esonyiwe naye njagala lumu kwesula mbwesuzi nkivugeko nga ntaddemu double indicator nga bwenkuba n'eŋŋombe piipiipiipi ngende ate bakutyamu just that tutya okubikola naye kyandibadde kinyuma okukolako olwo olumu n'ogivuga wanuwe n'otekamu double indicator n'otekamu amataala n'okuba eŋŋombe baba beebuuza omusajja ono kikiwa iso wasiemaayi wa state house nga tebakutegeera nga mumuviira agende n'oyitamu n'ogenda 20,000 caused a lot of unrest on TikTok. But actually, Jerome, if you have seen one of the comments, someone commented, and people are giving testimony that it works. There is a gentleman that said yaringa kwesa 180 liters a month, kata kwesa 120 because of that technique. Oshtegera. People testify. I think there is one person when nayamba kofune motoka ono yajja nangamba. His sister used to drive a Mark X ngenywe emitwalo 5 buli lunaku. That day yavuga 2000 revs banywe emitwalo ng'ebiri kitundu. Okitegera. For me it works for me, and I know if you went, there is one of the some of what I think video number 3 people are testifying actually works. Okitegera. Because engine ebatekola nnyo ebatekola nnyo kata ndugala ntoyina malala ne moroko ogimanyi it's a means of transport. But there are people that ngazengaga mzenvuga ntya 10 naye nga ate 10 nayo mmotoka era otuuka gy'olaga. Okitegeera kati nze okudda ku bigere nvuga kiyenje waliwo emmotoka gye bayita kiyenje nkadde ne ku 10 nze ate siti nvuga kiyenje. Ate Jerome nze mvuga emmoroka olaba webeera tetuuka na mu 2000 revs tetuuka okujjako nga nninnya lusozi oba nga nziruka. Okitegeera, and you can go up to 80 kilometers per hour ng'oli 2000 and below revs. Okitegeera, akantu kakola kasavinga amafuta kobe ng'ovuga kawundo kobe ng'ovuga ki. Okitegeera, there are guys on that video that are saying ne Masaka nga ya saving nga yanywanga mitwalo 10 kati ngoba yanywa mukaaga. Okitegeera, it saves fuel. Ate nange nali olumu manyoka bako naye after the testimonies I have on my TikTok akakantu mwabavuge muruke e Kampala kati mukagezese namwe ojja kukira, but okuba nti kasavinga kinyuma nnyo ng'ovuga ng'osobotekamu amafuta agawera kati nganze botekamu full tank nganze bwentekamu full tank osobotekamu kolumu n'otekamu full tank ojja kiraba. It saves a lot of fuel. Nera kuba nti Ugandans bo bamanyi nti emmoroka tesobola kuba n'amaanyi nga togirinnye nnyo. Okitegeera kati ate ono yingini yange nkadde olaba njivuga under 2000 kati bwe naateekamu yingini empya siigivuge under 1000 mbere nga liita entamu za kilomita 27. It actually works, but abavubuka b'e Kampala baagala okudduka exactly naye nga wano odduka ki ate nga ne wano olaba kati ndi 1000 revs wano wendi ku speed gye ndiko, but I'm driving 35 kilometers per hour. Okitegeera kati if I want to increase I just press it a little netuuka kati iyo tena tuka na 1500. Okiraba naye nga eyingidde 40 ne kati wano mu kibuga wano makati wo oyagala okudduka 60 kilometers per hour kujjako okwonoona oyonoona amafuta n'emmoroka ogikaddiya. Okiraba mukirabye ekiddo oleka banoonya bipapula bano kati Muzayibala emmoroka enkadde ngeya ne bagamba laba munyama kumbe tewali munyama gwawo. I used to drive a Prado with the KZ engine. Nayenga but keeping the revs down has helped me save some money. Definitely. When you keep the revs down, nze bisala imwe kinzirusa mukyala wange amanyi okwekunya ku makya. Kati okwogezaako okudduka kajjamu osanga tekannakwata. Newe sange emmoroka ekunywedde naye kati I resolved okuva inafunye testimonies ezo sijja kudduka ngenda nga mpola kuba ebiseera binagenda nga empola nga emmoroka wenyweranga kilomita 17 per litre. Okitegeera kilomita 17 per litre nga eno wansi gye nvugira kati gye navugiranga n'emirembe oba na mingi ko teryakugoba kati nze neekozesa teryanguba kozera mba nwana nnyo omukyala naye atuuke omulimu mangu. Kigole one day we are here upload. Antonio nange njagala okukikola n'okukikola obulungi netaga nataddemu kaharaji netaga nywedde kuba obuvumu nze nga Arthur nga ndinze kasi bulina netaga nga nyina ekitamiiza kyentadde ku mutwe nentuukaawo nga weŋŋambidde obanjivuge nekiŋŋamba genda ntekamuddabo ntekamu amata n'enkuba eŋŋombe kyetaaga nga nyina kyentaddemu ate oyitawo ebintu bya Uganda bino olaba bakulaba nga tebategeera kikyoli kakano akamotoka poliisi yakavugako bakulaba nga tebategeera kikyoli gayi muleka agende mwe bagayi banaye mbajjukiza mumpereze bakasoma pre-purchase inspection mumpereze bakasoma pre-purchase inspection tukole pre-purchase inspection abantu baleme kukola nsobi nga bagula emmoroka ate nange nfuna akasente abaana bange banywa amata abani mumulabe kati kumaca ayagala kwebaka nga tujja netutuka kusomero nasigala nga yeebase kati ndoza leetaaga mugulire ku supplement ezigobotulo ate ziba za bbeeyi kati wenetagirayo ba client aba pre-purchase inspection nga babiri ekinaana kiyingire bannange naye ebiddo bya poliisi nga biyitiridde buli wamu waliwo poliisi pre-purchase inspection for the guys that are new on this channel bannange I do pre-purchase inspection bwoba ogenda kugula emmoroka ompita nenzija ne makanika n'otuwaayo emitwalo 4 gokka ne tukukeberera emmoroka yo gy'oyagala okugula. By the way, we make sure you get a good deal. We ask the questions that matter. Era bwe tukubuuza ebibuuzo not ignoring and n'otuuka ne kikulya nze mba nsobola okujjukira nga ojjukira nga nkubuuza kino okitegeera. Why? Because I know the questions that I would want to be asked. Nze I grew up as an orphan and I think mubutayagala kunyiza abantu abamu batyanga okuŋŋamba ebintu ebimu, and that's how I made some of the mistakes. So because I know that because people did not ask those questions that mattered, I made mistakes. I'm one person that cares about other people, so nze I ask you the hard questions. Oleme kukola nsobi, saagala okole ensobi ogambe nti akate yaŋŋamba. Me I will ask you, oli asobola okujja nga ayagala kugula golf emuga ne golf ojja kati ng'oli gwe twaguza crown yali ayagala Benz, okitegeera. But in actual sense he did not need a Benz, he needed a luxury car, and Toyota would give him a car that is very easy to maintain, still give him the same luxury, and he ended up making the right choice. But after actually showing him, so kati ebyo ebibuuzo wekyomanya nti teri mukwano gwoba muganda agenda kufuna muntu amubuuza ebibuuzo bye mubuuza, abala bonna ba yes men, okitegeera. Sorry, someone was calling me naye mujjeeko ngenda basiibula. By the way, it's time for me kubasiibula mbeeko byenkwasaganya abaana basobole okunywa amata. Naye the take away from today's broadcast is that in any business that you're going to do, make sure you're going to be reliable. Totandika kuleeta goods and services that you will not be able to maintain. Bw'oleeta eno primo gye nabagambye yabadde eyagize sagala balaga number plate yeeyo engine baagikoze naye era yaganye musajja watwaleka yabadde amanya agenda vaawo. Primo yakubye yingine yajja n'apaakinga bulungi naye okudda nga bwe walizo okuba emmoroka yo nga yingini yeekutte. Eyo no primo giraba kati yemiliyoni 15 n'ekintu nga bamaze n'ogikwata mu yingini. That's why I normally tell you guys primo emiliyoni 15 gireke at least gulamu markets regardless of what. Mwe bagayi mubere reliable, toleta togeza n'otandika kuduuka ntandika okuleeta sukaali ali packed already ate n'olekera omuleta kasita omuleta tandika okubanga omuleta nga ever abeerawo, because customers are going to get used to something and then you not be reliable, and when you're not reliable bagenda kugula kintu kyotali reliable about ne bazuula ekirala, okitegeera, and that's not what you want. So nyala basiibula bakyali bange. Arthur, my Abasa Paul, my car is on this channel. Genda ojinonye. There is a time Morocco yanchankara nako nitujikanika nga I'm recording the entire thing. I'm also going to record it again nga take mu engine probably this week or next week. tuyinza oteekamu engine empya. So I'll also record it. It's a very lovely car. Naye ngiseera ate ne million 15 nazo olina okunkwata obulungi kuba eno emmoroka eri reliable ate ndooza bwe naateekamu engine ngenda kwongezaamu ko kasente. Ogamba kyeyo Arthur ndisted Drisma Mukasa. Aba traffic banoonya fees. Type eno onogijja bwanga tebulabika omotoka obulungi bwe buti. Twazompe bu million 26. Volvo nungi naye muganda wange. Abantu abavuga Volvo tebajja mu kibuga buli lunaku. Oba baba bajja mu kibuga buli lunaku olumba nyinya Uber. Kubanga tetutera kuziraba. Kuba abadajja adajenzira kitegeeza senga abadde mpozi. Anyway, kamba sibule bachali bangi. Kwetewerabira whatever you do reliability is key. Nebe kuba kwana omukazi gw'okwana ngo oli reliable amara nakkiriza. Okitegeera. Olaba nebe kuba kuvuga moroka ya manyo nkimanyi moroka za manyo zino zibanzibu. Nene kuba kuvuga moroka ya manyo bw'ogiremerako otuuka n'ogiyiga. Okitegeera. Nebe kuba kuzimba. Bino ibatugamba musimanyi nyimba ya bei tandika gwe buli mwezi kwata emitwalo 10 giteke ku nyumba buli mwezi kwata emitwalo 10 giteke ku nyumba buli mwezi kwata ojja tu ko tolechi okimayize. You guys have realized reliability works. Olaba mu industry ya feno mwetuli okusoka ekintu kye nayiga mbulamu ate ne Katikkiro Charles Peter Mayiga yakyogerako. He said that you have to do something omusajja you start seeing success in your, they said in your 50s, right? Why he said in your 50s is because you have to do what you'd have to do a career for a minimum of 10 years for you to start making good money out of it, and I've realized it. Until when you do something consistently, reliably for a period, you realize the people that are struggling in life, they are the kinds of people ngalira akola kino nakola kino nakola kino ngabuka buka ndibota bwazingira ndesa kola mwezi guno ngaziba mugagenda mu nsenene bwagenda mu nsenene zigana nga ato musanga asaze toyiza abana bwava mu toyiza abana na musanga spare we motoka. People like that, reliability, people need to know you for something. I don't know if I make sense, guys. Nti ate kati spare we motoka bwagana nga ingira spare we gali. People like that rarely progress. Okujja kwongera ina jabba gena nabako cyabba nagattawo nendo za point here with the reliability in everything you do. Nze nchize nze when I had just come out of campus I did a lot of things which did that, but there was the one thing that people told me I was really good at, chenkorakati, and I stuck to it, and I can tell you that after 10 years of doing it reliably in Asichita, I started seeing that things work out. But I was reliable. I woke up every day and I said, I'm going to do this. I will make a loss, but I will do it. With time, not an cocomanyanti do save one, when you got a went in Korabwenti, when you have production engines, one. But I was reliable because oraba nebali baduka pokula you nakunora banga abantu tebachama. Utandika okwebuza lwaki tebachama. Nkoze ntyo okubachamya. Mbamazi. Martha, Mansu, Hanifa, Remy Lewis, Innocent Banange, don't forget I do pre-purchase inspection. I sell car alarms. I sell car trackers. Pablo TM, Antonio, Matthias, Salmina, Innocent, Jerome Lugaju, Mavo Gadget Center, JK, Lucky Mose, Tukwaswe, Ezra. My number is in the description, guys, for the guys that want it. Temweda bida. Ndia ye mitwala nago kabanange zine nkolera kintu. No fune moro kanga ya mulembe. I'm telling no fune moro kanga reliable nge yange. I'm telling you, people that have bought cars with me, I can tell you that they are happy. And some of them bali mbyalo. Nainga be yagayira mbyalo jibali eyo. Moroka actually moroka zona zetugulanga botutuka mu garage bagala jigula more than what we bought it. Okitegeera. Access News, Simon Rock, Muwonge Richard, Abby, Lemon Solomon, Abasa Paul, Jerome, omanyi Jerome muli babiri mwina walo Jerome Lugaju ne Jerome, Benjamin B, Alan, Griffin, Novik go for Jideke, Amayo, Namisi Habat, Muloza Crispus Mutatina. I remember I went to school with a guy called Mutatina. He was big. Nga heavy. Dawood Mununule, Arinda Jordan, Council Patrick Asiku, Feel Good Music, Nsimbe Shafiq, Karim, thank you for engaging, guys. I don't take it for granted. And even the guys abali Mukamori, I don't take you for granted. You spend your time, spend your data and energy. Kubana okula ebintu bino n'okwatandika okukwata mu kyoyiga agundu gonna gaba maanyi. Karim sikwogeddeko. Nkogeddeko Karim. Nayikanga abamazeeyo. Starlet jigule bwe bayinzi in good offer nga nnungi. But I find the Starlet is old now. Let's pay inzo munoonya nakubula kati. Atawanya kale. Atawanya. But if it's the budget you have ngokagula million nga 5 you buy because kati moro keze million 5 nzibu. Amina Jerome kama mpanga ziranga bokisabye. Guys, I wish you a very nice day. I'll see you tomorrow morning. Ciao.